I'm gonna pop the freaking cover off the primary. I'm gonna add a weight in the third hole, so that's going to be 2122, and we'll see how that is for, you know, just desert ripping, because I was running like 8750, 8700. So I'm trying to bring that down a little bit, and we'll see how this thing feels then. Hey, I guess if this works, I could just leave this car as a desert car and just never take it to the dunes again.
Not a good idea.
That is a bad idea.
So here we go. We got them all switched. 2122 all the way around. 2122. That's what we're rolling with. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover back on, and then yeah, swap off the freaking paddles. Put the freaking BFGs back on, and yeah, we'll see how this thing reacts. Hopefully, this brings down the RPM. I'm looking for about 8,600. That would be ideal. Like I said, it was 8750 last time we took this out when I first put the Ibex clutch kit in there. Messaged those guys, showing them a video of the RPMs, and this is what they suggested. So, hoping that's going to freaking get her where she needs to be. Looking forward to it. And guys, we're going back to the gold mine. We're taking Able. It's finally open, and we're going to go down there and pan for some gold. So, stick with us. I'd love to show you guys that place. Hopefully, it's a good time. But yeah, let's find out together. All right, guys, so we just cut through that freaking mountain like Nichols cuts bread. So we're here at the you like that? We made it to the gold mine experience. Huh, babe? This place is awesome. So you guys seen in that last video, which would have been the first Ibex clutch kit video in finding a gold mine. We literally pulled up here, but it was closed. And we're about to go on a tour here in about 25 minutes. So we get to walk around and kind of explore this place and check it out. But yeah, check that out. It's literally in our backyard of our house out here. So super cool. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so neat. Oh man. They got the full-on grill going on out here. Check this out. What? Oh my god, dude, they have a stage? They have a what? A stage. Yeah, night entertainment. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Abe, are you gonna find gold? Uh-huh. And what are we gonna do if we find a bunch?
We're gonna split it.
And then what are we gonna do with it?
Go to Disney.
You guys are going to Disney? What am I gonna?
I'm not going to Disney.
You're not. You're going to cruise?
No.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to Kansas.
Kansas? What's in Kansas?
I mean in not Kansas.
Kansas.
Canada.
Canada.
What's in Canada? You going to Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Nice. What am I doing with my money?
Going to the Wall of China.
What? How deep does it go? Oh, not too deep, so we're safe here. We should probably throw some change in there for later. So it turns out, I can't remember what the artist's name is, but
It's in here. Come here.
oh, you got it?
Come here, I'll show you.
Here, hold on. I'll take you in here. But I was talking to, so the guy that's running the side-by-side tours actually runs the tour out of Wickenburg, and he's just got done telling me a bunch of other places that we can go travel and check out throughout the mountain here, which is freaking awesome. So our next time we're gonna be here, we're gonna do that.
Raleigh Stevens.
So Raleigh Stevens, right here, country artist. He's the one that owns this place, and he actually is here mostly on the weekends, and he performs, puts on shows and stuff. It's so dark, I'm gonna come back out here. But that's what that stage is for over there. So he literally puts on shows, and he also does the tour guide as well through the mine shaft and panning for gold and all that stuff. And the guy that's running the side-by-side tour said that he's just a phenomenal guy. So yeah, I don't know. We might have to come back out here on a weekend when they got all the stuff going on. He's probably here, live music. They're cooking burgers and hot dogs and the grill and doing all that good stuff. So, man, just another reason to come out here. All right, now about this clutch kit. So, you guys probably seen the video. Right when we left the house, I was getting into it, and this thing was hitting like 8,400 RPM. And then, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of the way through the mountain before we got back here to the gold mine, I would gun it and hold the throttle wide open, and it was holding steady at about 8,200 RPM. So I don't know why that would have fluctuated, and now it's a little bit lower than it started out. I mean, whatever, is what it is. Obviously, putting in that other magnet did do something. It brought the freaking RPM down, is which we were trying to do, but I think it brought it down just a little too low. What's up, dude? And then, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, so in that Ibex clutch kit, the magnets that come with it, there's like the full-size magnets, whatever gram they are, and then they actually do send you a stack of half-sized magnets that are half the size of the full-size ones. So I think I'm gonna pull those 3 magnets out that I just put in that 3rd hole, and I'm gonna put the half-size ones in. So that will still bring it down from what it was before at 8,700 RPM, but I don't think it's gonna keep it all the way down to 82. So it should give us a little bit more RPM, and hopefully then it'll be dialed. If not, I'm just gonna keep tinkering with it and figure it out. Down low, the power feels really good. I'm happy with that. It's just getting it freaking dialed in on the high end. So I think we're there. I think we're almost there. Next time we're out here in Arizona, we'll get it figured out. So awesome. What do you think, dude? Having a good time? Hell yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Got anything to tell the people? You got anything to tell the people?
Yeah.
What?
Like and subscribe. It's free down there, and stay positive.
Stay positive. That's a good freaking thing to say, buddy. I like that. Stay positive, everybody.
Just a few minutes later.
Down where you see the machine, the green machine, the white there, that's the mining area. We just started putting the crushers, the pulverizer, all that. Because in the tunnel to where the ghost town's at, I'm actually just opening it up. I'm going there with the skid steer, dig it out. But this tunnel and the tunnel we have up there, it was backfilled with so much dirt for no reason. But that dirt is ored. There's a lot of gold in there.
It's registered. Like it's it's made enough for it. Because I got all the geological specs on the whole thing.
Yeah.
It has mined enough to be considered like in one of the top like higher tiers.
Yeah.
So you know that they got shit out of it.
Every time I go in there and I bring out a good bucket of ore, I just place it in one spot, make a build, so that when we have that function, everything's working, everything's assembled, we're gonna grab all that ore and take it there, pulverize it, make sure we still get gold out and go process it. So, you know, that's when
awesome.
we're gonna start to
Yeah,
break that
awesome.
out. But down here, you can't really see much, but I don't know if you guys saw when you guys were coming down the mountain on the side. You look down, there's buildings of rocks.
Yep.
All of that was casinos, hotels, a lot of stuff. Back then there was about 300,000, 4,000 people from China that they brought to pay to build all this.
Oh my god.
They came and built it all. They started the mine part of it. That's how when you start going in there, you start seeing all the cool stuff and builds that they did in there. Just to be able to connect those, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dang, this is gonna be wild.
I'm a stupid history girl, so when I get like into something and start learning about it,
Oh, she goes deep.
I go deep. I start pulling all the specs and everything because I'm like, this is cool. It's really cool.
And we're trying to build a theme park that's bigger than Disneyland.
Oh wow.
We're trying to. That's the main idea of this. We're trying to build a theme park.
That's awesome.
Since when Raleigh first got the property, he didn't really mind about the mine. He didn't really care about the gold. But the fact when he started going into it, discovering all these new stuff, because his wife Kathy as well, she's the same way. She starts seeing something, starts searching it up, starts research.
Yeah.
She found a lot of good things, and now we're in the mine spot.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing when you start like pulling, they do all these soil samples, and then that's all public knowledge. So the realtor actually pulled them for me and is like, okay, this is what's in the soil and all this stuff. So it was really cool to see and to find. I'm like, this is a very rich area. Like,
how my boss says, we're standing on millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Just got to pull it out of the earth.
The best part about this is that Raleigh's getting here. He can tell you way
wow.
better. This is my boss.
Oh, cool.
This is the owner, and he will tell you and show you if you guys are interested in that.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Sure.
The guy to go to.
Awesome.
Huh, that's phenomenal.
He can actually tell you so much more.
That'd be awesome.
There's the man.
Here's the big guy.
The big guy.
Sir, we say hello, sir.
How you doing?
Hi.
Not too bad.
So, I got you some guys that are really interested.
Hi, I'm Amy. So how are you?
Justin, nice to meet you.
I'm Raleigh.
All right, guys, we're about to go down in this mine shaft.
It's called Blue Nelly.
Blue Nelly.
Put on some hard hats if you guys like.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you guys are looking good.
You need to tighten it?
Gotta do the whole experience now.
Okay, that one.
Good? All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah,
So-
here we come.
Like I said from the beginning, you know, there's a tunnel 2 on top where that tank is, where both of these connect. So further down they connect. But the cool thing on this, as we start this, as you guys see right here, there's a vein that goes all the way down.
Oh, wow.
1,200 feet down this mine. It goes all the way to the back. And it's pretty
Wow.
cool. All this
This
vein.
is the vein.
All this vein goes down further. Come in. It goes.
Dude, is this wild or what?
So this side of the mountain of the mine is more of the hanging rock aspect of it, just because back in the early 1800s when the earth shook, both of these side mountains just collide together. And down you'll see more structure being holding it just for safety, and it's pretty cool. You'll start seeing like the vein and areas like this on the mine when it's like a big hole on the side, or you'll see small little holes. As I'll show you guys further down the mine. They're more as in, I don't know if you guys already know how they used to use explosives, TNT.
Yeah.
Go dig.
Yes.
So that's what they would do here. They would put a little hole and start digging. If they found gold, they'll start go further and further and further. And that's what they seen on this side. This is also another area where I was showing that they explode just to find more gold, and they go until they don't find anything else, and they just come to a stop.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Further down you see a structure, which in a way it's called scaffolding,
Yeah.
which kind of think of it. Is there some here? Yes. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Looks like
You see different colors
Look at that, Abe.
Looks like
up
stars.
here. You see it all right here.
That's amazing.
Pink.
Stuff that the naked eye does not see.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is wild.
Yep.
Very cool.
So
So
nice.
awesome.
Yep. It goes all down like all this, and it looks nice right here.
Awesome.
Yep. You get different colors every now and then.
That's wild.
That's all kinds of cool things. Now,
How deep does this go?
this is
15
12
or 1,200 feet.
1,200 feet.
1,200 feet? Okay.
Now, are you guys okay if I turn on
Yeah.
that part of the light?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, just want to show you guys something pretty cool. Turn this light on again. If you guys come closer over here, you guys can start seeing that it goes all the way to the top.
Oh
Different
my
colors.
gosh.
Right. And then you guys can come down here and start seeing it all. See stuff like right there
It's glowing a lot.
that you hold on for some time, and it glows. You hold on to this one.
That
Turn
is
it
awesome.
off.
That is
They stay
wild.
glowing.
What in the world?
They're glowing.
This one glows too.
Look at that one. That
Look at
is
their
amazing.
Little
Yep.
eyes.
Oh, and then there's over here this different colors as well. Rocks that you don't even see, like you wouldn't imagine.
It just
seeing
looks
in
like
there.
a normal rock.
Huh, you wouldn't think none of it.
Nope. A lot of cool things down. And I'll show you guys. And it's just at that point kind of scary, can't see.
It's okay.
Be careful. This is kind of low, especially this beam right here. This is one of the good areas where back then the miners, when they were finding and looking for gold as they came down, they found a good area. And this is actually, if you guys come down this side, you guys can see that this is that vein, the color of the vein on this side. They put that scaffold because there's so much ore falling from there. You guys can see the vein, the color, the different on the side, the hanging wall.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. And you guys can see different colors on this. Crazy, you won't see that there, but then what a black light can do, right?
That's awesome.
All around, and then here on some of these is when more of the test samples, but the smaller holes instead of being it big, they did like little holes. You'll see more over here. And as we go here, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like a lot of the construction materials on what, like for example, drywall.
Yeah.
This is what drywall is made out of.
Oh, cool.
You turn it on and then you get a nice little green all over.
Little blue.
Sometimes there's a part where there's also a mineral kryptonite.
Just a bunch of sheetrock.
Kryptonite, and then when Raleigh comes around, he's like, for some reason I feel a little weak here. Yeah, see Raleigh. So here's where, from Tunnel 2, where it connects.
Okay, cool.
This is a replica. This car is a replica. We made it on original tracks from the 1800s.
Nice.
And they would put the cart here from Tunnel 2, if you guys come this way. You guys want to step right here and take a look straight up.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Have you climbed it?
No. I would like to.
You would like to?
Yeah, so they have, here, just get it so you can check it out up there. Get it for YouTube.
Oh
Check
my
it out.
gosh. Look at that.
So they're saying back then, oh yeah, we have a little friend there called Ringo. You see him every now and then come out and
Oh, that's awesome.
right here.
This guy?
So they have up this is about 300 feet going up, connects to Tunnel 2. We have my boss at Raleigh, he has a friend, 17-year-old, barely gonna graduate from school this year. He went up through the side to the little hole. He went up, he said halfway before you get to Tunnel 2, there's a door. So that door closes and opens depending on how much amount of ore you want to come out, so you don't get flooded with so much ore when you're going.
Okay.
But the cool part is that, I'm pretty sure you know, this is registered, Tunnel 2 is registered, but that door, there's 50 feet of a tunnel that way and 100 feet that way, and it's not registered. And the cool part about it is when he went up there, he came down, he went, sat down on the door, on the little packet, on the tables, started drawing. Riley comes around, what are you drawing? What I saw up there. So they have drawings, perfectly good drawings of what he saw. A 17-year-old. And they're saying that his grandpa has taken him to over 600 mines. So when he came here, he right away knew the minerals. He went up there, checked everything out. When he went up there, saw everything, and it was like mine was recorded and everything, and he started drawing everything. It was pretty cool.
That is neat.
It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So that's how we found out there's a door there, and that there's a 50 feet of mine this way and 100 feet of this way. That's not.
No one else has ever gone up there?
That I know of so far.
No.
Tell me, not watching. And as you come this way, as we come this way, it starts getting a little bit more humid, just because back then, well, mines usually have a lot of water, so miners would get
Yeah, I've
washed
smelled some
out.
basements that smell like this.
Miners would get washed out, so that's why this is the deep part where the mine is. And if you guys take a look up here, perfect holes of the little examples that I was telling you. The little, they put TNT right there, explode it, nothing, move on. And along it, you'll see a lot of it, like especially right here. You got different minerals, different colors. Over here, all these, they're just incredibly amazing on how much they did here.
Isn't this awesome, Abel?
So this is the part where I like to stop and explain.
Dude, this is just phenomenal.
This, so they
Gosh.
You guys check this out.
Wow, the
tracks.
original track system.
Original tracks going down for it. We're gonna go down there. I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool down there. But so they did those big explosive with TNT going down there. You guys can see the end of it. That's a good solid rock where they couldn't go.
Yeah.
But this little tunnel right here, what this is used, it has two reasons what it was used for. One, it was when they would go and throw the explosive out.
They had a place to
They
come.
would go
hide back
and
here?
run, hide in there, and let the pistols go out.
Could you imagine being part of that?
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Oh, just go in the little cubby and pray that it doesn't all collapse on you.
So they would let it so it get washed out and then it won't go towards you. And then it was also used for storage for those explosives, just in case for any particular reason they would go off. It would go off this way and
Yeah.
not straight up if it was in the middle. Because then
Gotcha.
at that point it collapsed.
Yeah.
But that's what it was used for. Those two reasons. And it's pretty cool. I would have run that way either way. But
Yeah, no doubt.
it's still, it gets muddy. I don't know if you guys are okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we come down this. With the light, you guys can see.
Look, it's the train track.
Over here it starts getting like foggy, starts getting really more humid.
This is so cool.
Deeper in here. We come to this. Yeah, where we stop. This is the stop for this tunnel now, just because there's more to go. Where this tunnel goes around the tunnel that we saw on the other side. It goes
Okay.
around, it goes like 300 feet more down. This is the 1,200 feet mark. Down there's another 300. We've gone to dig, you can see shovels, but we just don't go further, just because I literally pumped this water this morning, and it's already more
It's
water.
already filling up, yeah.
And now the cool part is, when you look up there,
Go look at that.
you see a little speck of gold. Right where I'm shining the light.
Oh, yep. I see it.
Oh, yep.
You're right there.
I see it. You see it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Little speck of gold.
That's sweet.
Like the last group said, oh, they forgot a spot. Well, that's how they would see stuff like that, put the TNT, explode
they keep
it,
going.
and they just keep going
Yep.
until they find nothing.
But the thing they're saying is there could be a huge abundance of gold because they didn't have the technology and the stuff back then. And they could have, like all their tailings and stuff, it could have all had gold in it, but they didn't know how to process it. And
Oh yeah, that's why they're saying right here, in this mine, they pulled out tons and tons of gold. And as you can see, there's more.
Yeah.
And on the other tunnel that we're doing, that it's called On the Rocks, it's where I'm digging it out and we're trying to do a bar in there. So it can be just kicked back because the whole
That's
thing
cool.
of this is hotels, an area, even if people want to get married, an area so they can come get married. there.
Neat. That's neat.
It's
That's gonna
cool.
be
So
neat.
on that side, it's just it's taller, a little bit more open, not as long as here, but it's just so cool. Everything I'm taking out is ore.
Gosh, I can't wait to see that.
so awesome.
That is gonna be awesome.
We'll turn that back on. We can go back that side.
That is so awesome.
He's learning.
He's good.
He's good.
Yeah, he's-
Getting there.
Little by little.
Yeah.
My
So
second
we-
day.
Yeah, but it's
Quick learner.
incredible. This is 120 years of actual history, and nothing's been really modified at all. You know, other than us putting lights and stuff in it.
Yeah.
We dig out the tracks. The tracks are still down about another 2 feet in this area, and down up there in that area too. And it just takes a lot of work to move it.
Oh, I
you
can
dig-
imagine.
You'll dig all day long, and that's what's impressive when you look at this. And then somebody says, "Well, how long did it take them to do this?" Well, let's think about that. Okay, so in this particular mine, it started in 1903, documented. Now, you know that they were here prior to
Oh, yeah.
1903 because we have inscriptions that say 1884. But let's just say documented 1903. Then you come in here and you realize that they had their first big take, essay-wise, in 1923. Did you tell them that? 1923?
No, I
Okay,
missed that
so
part.
in 1923, back in the big area, right there, they had an essay of $10 million at $18.75 an ounce. So that area back there in the back, where you just walked through, is worth $2.5 billion today.
Wow.
So, and actually, one of the things about the lot over there. Now,
It's wild.
can I say, is it there? It should be, but I don't know. But we do know this. In 1946, they worked Torina. Tarina has 700 feet of tunnel. Okay, out of that Tarina, they took in 1946, they took $11 million at $25 an ounce. Now, it did not disappear. It's still there. Parts of it are still there. Has to be. Because they were hard rock mining a specific vein. So, if I was to take this vein, and let's say you wanted to strip mine, and not mean like a big strip mine, but let's say take off the top of the mountain, okay, and get down to the bed of this. Below here, I don't know how many feet, it's still got gold. Up above here, I don't know how many feet, it still has gold. They just followed the veins where they felt it was the richest. It didn't die off, it didn't stop, because we still find gold in here every day.
Yeah. Well, and they didn't have the technology.
They
Could
didn't
you
have the
imagine if
technology.
all
So
of their
it's not
trailings
just
were
gold
ran?
now. See, back then they were only after gold. They were only after iron. They were only after copper. That was it. Silver was another product. Silver and copper just didn't pay very much. They still don't. Copper might get you $25 a pound, and silver might get you 30. Okay, gold is $27.50 today. But here's the thing: it has platinum, has palladium, has moly, has tungsten, has all these other metals, these precious metals that are in there that are gold-bearing metals. You know, gold. They're attached to that are worth a ton. Now, what we're doing is taking the leftovers that they left behind, and we're processing that now.
Yep.
That's exactly what I just did. Load up 5 buckets for processing tonight. So and we're finding.
Do you find a lot in that?
Yeah,
that they left behind?
We're okay. So they weren't stupid. Understand that.
Yep.
Because if they were, then why are we doing the same thing that they did? Okay. We have better equipment. We have better machinery. But they had a stamp mill out there. Do you know what a stamp mill is? It's a big piston-looking machine. Boom, 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 boom. Just pounds all ore to powder.
Okay.
Okay, we still do it to this day with crushers and things to powder. It's 200 microns, which is basically table flour. Okay, out of that table flour, that's how you separate gold from sulfides. Then you can take a microscope, and that's how you're supposed to pan. You're not supposed to do like Gold Rush says and do this stuff like that. Because if you do it like that, you're throwing away half your material. Okay, you do it like that just to find what you can find, and then once you find it, you keep it all. So we take a little scope. We get down there and we look and we see gold, and you'll see gold, and we go, that's a good sample. So we knew that if we got that from right here, this area right in here is going to be a good sample. So if we're going to find an eighth of a gram or so in that little rock sample, then you're going to find an ounce in this bucket
Whole area right there.
here.
Yeah.
So when you do it like that, it's powder all day long. Powder all day long is worth way more than a nugget. You know, and that's what people don't realize. You know, the nuggets only pay you when you find them. The powder is every day.
Yep.
So that's what the big deal is.
Makes sense. This is so cool. Oh, hey, look, another mine.
This mine here is the United Mine. This is the biggest mine out here so far. And you can see how massive this is. This is the veins and everything that were in here. And it still has gold in it. And we're actually digging it out right now. But what we're doing is taking that little tractor and coming in here, and we're building this bar. So this is my Phantom of the Opera chandelier.
This is phenomenal. I freaking love it.
So we're going to take this all out. We're checking this all out, but we found these tracks. Now, you saw the tracks in the other mine. These tracks are 3 times the size of the tracks in the other mine. Why?
Ooh, it's getting more out.
So we know this goes back 500 feet, and we also know it goes down 500 feet. And we've never been back there because there's been a couple of structural collapses, and it's not because of the structures, because people go in there and play with stuff trying to steal material from us.
Oh, wow.
And when they do, they pull on the wrong thing. You don't pull on the ceilings and you don't pull on the walls. Leave them alone. You know. So. But anyway, all this is good ore.
Jeez.
Every bit of this is good ore. Maybe not gold. Some of it's going to be platinum. It's going to be whatever. This goes back about 300 feet, and then it goes up to the other mine. So this is all going to be just benches where you sit at a bench and a table right there, and then the waitress can walk up and down this way and just serve you.
Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. Hell yeah.
And then we're using
So cool.
big power reels as the tables. with our
Great
name on it
idea.
and just
That's
decoupaged on top.
Sweet, isn't
And then
it?
this is gonna be a small bar. That's that marble bar out there. And all we're gonna serve here is nachos, air fryer. We're gonna use an air fryer, and we're gonna do just jalapeno poppers, cheddar. You know, the mozzarella sticks.
All sounds good to me. Just keep it simple, you know?
That's
I'm just
it.
perfect.
Nothing else, nothing more. If they want more food, they're gonna go outside.
Yep.
So over here, so this is our bar. This is called On the Rocks. This is the name of the bar. So out here, we're gonna build restaurants will be over there, so the public restrooms will be outside. So even if they're in here, they have to go out here to get to the restroom. We're gonna build a museum right here, so they gotta walk through the museum. Because we're tied in with music and Hollywood and all that stuff, we have a bunch of Hollywood paraphernalia coming to us, the memorabilia, all free.
Wow, that's awesome.
Guys, we're still building this museum. Now on top of that, so this will be the floor, on top of it, overnight stay. And then this building will flip, and we'll put another one just like it over here on the other side, and that builds this side of the front. So you can't get into this bar unless you go through this, this thing. And so these will be the bathrooms. There'll be an ice cream shop eventually over here, and this will be the saloon over here. So that's what we're doing there. And now, because of the terrain, this is going to be a little kitchenette. So this will have refrigerator, sink, stove, all right there. This will be just the living room furniture right here, a little bitty dining room table right here, and a television. Television will either be here or here. My wife can't make a decision, so we're putting in plugs for both.
Smart.
Love it.
Sounds like us.
So this is the bedroom. This is the bedroom, and this is these doors are actually over 100 years old too. So, and this is going to be a closet right here. So, and this is going to be a bedroom, and that's going to be the bathroom right there. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? For a view.
Nah,
my God.
not at all.
So, and then we have it to look as old as you can get it right here.
I like that.
You know, and so this building here is going to be called Kitty's Place,
That's cute.
and then next door is the United Mine Group. Down below is just a SA shop.
When you clean up that, are you going to do something else up on that
Well, that
area?
was the original. So what you can see right there, see those stairs? That was the historic stairs. Do you see that wall that's over there on the side? And then over here you'll see the remnants of another building, and over here is another building. Well, it turns out that was actually the hotel, and that was the livery stable. And they had all the tack in that tack room.
Wow.
And they had all the horses up and down that whole thing, and then the stage stop was up above. Now we don't know where the stage stop was, we just know it was up above. That was a hotel, and it had 200 rooms. They were small, little bitty rooms. They didn't care about bathrooms and stuff then, you know, because everything was bedpans and stuff. They didn't care. So we're going to build that with overnight stay, whole 9 yards, and do some kind of a restaurant and performance hall. That's going to be a minimum of 2,500 square feet, you know, for the whole structure itself.
Yeah.
And then the performance area. But what we'll do is make it to where you're having a dinner shows, or you can pull all that out and have a stage show, you know, and the kitchen will be off to the side. So you can,
Neat.
You know, so, and then we're going to do weddings, special events, all that stuff here too. So we've got everything planned, and we've got everything in position to do it all.
You just seen a little bit of this. Well, you've seen a lot of bit of the gold mine experience over here, which was phenomenal. It was incredible that they kind of took us behind the scenes, and we got to see a little bit more than the majority of the people that would come here would actually get to see. But the vision that he has going on here is incredible, and what this place is going to turn into is going to be amazing. And what it is right now is amazing. You definitely, if you're out in this area, if you're out riding, off-roading, doing whatever it is you're doing, you got to come out here and check this place out. Right here is the name, Gold Mine Experience. Great people doing great things. What do you think about it, babe?
Their vision is amazing. Amazing. It's geared more towards the nature and family and activities.
And I like that he's trying to keep it all like, it's not like it's just like gaudy or doesn't look good with the surrounding. You know what I mean? It's like Sedona's done with what
The first thing I thought of was Mary Coulter. Remember from
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon?
Grand Canyon.
She's an architect that wanted the buildings and all the structures to blend in with nature so that they didn't take away from the natural beauty. And I feel like that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. Like even when we just got out of the car, like you just have a good feeling when you're here. It feels good. Something good going on here, and it's just gonna keep getting better. So the sun is coming down, and pretty much that's gonna be the end of this video. Kind of bounced around. We were at Lake Pleasant. We were in Glamis. We were in the mountains of Arizona, and it's been a phenomenal trip out here to Arizona. I don't know. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the videos and sticking with us. So if you can, why don't you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, because we really appreciate it if you do. And thanks for all the commenting and everything. Oh, and to the guy that ran up to me at sunset yesterday and said, hey, great videos, love watching your content and all that stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think that's awesome, and that literally just keeps pushing me to want to keep doing what we're doing. So yeah, that was cool. You good, dude?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, what is it?
How do you just talk to yourself?
I'm not. I'm talking to all the people inside there. You see them in there?
That's a camera.
No, they're in there.
No, that's a camera.
Well, yeah, out here,
on
that's what it
YouTube.
looks like, but they're in there. Say hi to them. Say hi. That's it, guys. We appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next adventure. Won't be long, I promise.